Sparks! Good morning. Well, it's Litha. It's an important day to celebrate the sun and the bounty of summer. I wanted to make sure everything was set up before we see our friends tonight. There's a lot to prep. Don't worry, though. I promise I'll get rest later. Did Shae ever confirm if Joshua was going to attend? I might need to prep some more focaccia if he is. I used the last of the flour to make the lemon cake, so I might need to go to the student market while it's still open. It's summer, so the hours were moved forward because of the heat. Right, I could go to the regular grocery store, but the flour at the student market was made by the earth mages here. Intention is important with ingredients, and that includes the intention behind their creation. It's not something that we always do, but on a day like today, I just want it to be special. Well, it is a lot. It's okay, though. I'm having fun preparing everything, especially since our friends will be joining us tonight. I want it to be special. Besides, effort and intention can increase the potency of Thom today. Oh, yeah, I would appreciate the help if you have time. There is a lot to do. I have some flowers on the table if you'd like to help me separate and trim them. They are for making wreaths and flower crowns. Well, there are daisies, lavender, chamomile, yarrow, and marigolds over there. They just need their stems trimmed and their flowers fluffed. There are also roses on the counter, but I'm still deciding if the thorns should be cut or not. For the flowers on the table, all you have to do is cut the stems. You'll cut at an angle just like this, and then you'll hold the flower upside down and you'll twirl the stem like so. You want to try? Yeah, just like that. You don't need to do it for long, just enough to fluff the petals of the ones that need it. The roses especially. Once you've done that, you can take off all the wilted leaves or petals and put the flowers in the vases. I already added some sugar to the water, so they shouldn't wilt. Well, sugar is a potent spell component. It helps to sustain life in flowers, animals, and in people. That's what most of those plant mixes you get in the pre-assembled bouquets use anyways. Well, that, plus some additives that prevent bacterial growth in the water. We won't need to worry about those, though, because we'll be using them tonight. Well, while you take care of the flowers, I'll be finishing up the focaccia preparations and getting started on the simmer pot. The focaccia dough will need to proof for an hour or so. I plan to include some herbs in the dough and create a floral design using some of the peppers and the tomatoes. When it's done, I also have some brie and honey to eat with it too. Thank you. I'm just hoping it works out this time. I didn't use enough oil last time I made the focaccia. I think I've learned from that mistake this time, though. Chica actually helped me perfect this recipe. Oh, yes. I'll be using the pot we found at the thrift store for the summer pot. It's ceramic, and the lemons on it make me think of summer. Well, kitchen witchery isn't about a cauldron to make spells and potions in. It's about the intention and drawing out the Thom with every ingredient. It helps to connect us more with nature. Some of the best results come from the most well-loved components. A potion is something that's meant to be used after it's brewed. Simmer pots are more like spells because they're meant to fill the space as the vapors do. It can be tricky to distinguish in situations like this. I have a professor who explained it better than I think I can. I mean, it makes sense with your goal path why you haven't encountered potion making yet. Though, fire is an essential component for most spells, so I do imagine you'll probably do some. Yeah, really. And fire is especially important on days like Litha. Fire is the element of rebirth. It's transformation, healing, and it opens gateways. It's used in most potion making, and it's also used in a lot of support for larger spells. The stove can serve as the element of flame when you're practicing kitchen witchery, but it is much more potent to have an open flame, and even more potent still when the fire comes directly from a mage. Oh, yes, I would love that. I got all the ingredients for the simmer pot today. I think everyone will appreciate the energy it's going to bring into the house. I might even open up the window so the garden can feel the effect too. Having your thumb as a crucial part to the spell would really help. It is for our home, and our friends will also be impacted after all. Oh, I got some special ingredients this time. You know, to represent us all. Well, the base of the water is from a storm we had earlier this week. It represents Shae's lightning affinity. Water collected from a storm is charged with more thom than normal. It does lead to a more powerful outcome. It's typically used when creating protection spells. But I think that it'll serve us well today to cleanse and rejuvenate all of us. The ingredients are an assortment of flora and fruit. For my earth affinity. Oh, and for Josh's too. I chose orange and lemongrass and lemon balm. As it simmers, the vapors will carry an uplifting thom throughout the house, which then plays into Aries' air affinity too. And, of course, we have the fire that binds them all together. That's you. Well, you are that, Sparks. You found people who didn't have a place, and you gave us one. Together. No, you did. It's just like the simmer pot. You really do bring out the best in us. I didn't really have a place before this. Not anywhere that I really felt like I belonged. I was scared. I didn't really feel like I deserved it. I thought that I was too dangerous. My thumb control is not the best, and well, you've seen just how destructive it can be firsthand. I thought that was all I would ever get to be. Just a force that consumes. But you've helped me see that that's not the case. It's not true. Maybe my thumb doesn't have to be as destructive as I thought it was. And maybe I am more than just my thumb. And, maybe the past doesn't have to define me anymore. Yeah. Litha is a day of rebirth. We get to celebrate the sun. And I think your fire really represents that. Now, if you would be so kind, Sparks, let's go ahead and start the celebration. Light her up.